Movie camera scene 1. The struggling farmer in a quiet village surrounded by endless golden wheat fields. There lived a poor farmer named Rahim. Every morning before sunrise, Rahim would wake up, offer his prayers, and walk toward his dry and cracked farmland. His clothes were old but clean, and his hands were rough from years of hard labor. The land had not been kind to him. For 3 years in a row, drought had destroyed his crops. Whatever little he grew was barely enough to feed his wife and 2 children. Despite the hardships, Rahim never complained. He believed that patience and hard work would one day change his fate. Villagers often mocked him, saying, "Rahim, leave farming and move to the city." But Rahim would smile and reply, "This soil is my identity. One day, it will reward me." He didn't know that destiny was already preparing a miracle for him. Movie camera scene 2. The injured pigeon one scorching afternoon. While returning home exhausted, Rahim heard a faint fluttering sound. He followed the noise and found a small white pigeon trapped in a thorny bush. Its wings were scratched, and it struggled helplessly. Without hesitation, Rahim carefully removed the thorns and freed the bird. The pigeon trembled in his hands, but its eyes showed trust. Rahim gently said, "Don't worry, little one. You're safe now." He wrapped the pigeon in his scarf and carried it home. Movie camera scene 3. A difficult decision when Rahim reached home. His wife looked worried. "We barely have food. Why bring another mouth to feed?" Rahim replied softly, "Kindness never reduces blessings. Maybe helping this bird will bring mercy into our lives." His children smiled and helped their father prepare a small nest for the pigeon in a wooden box. They cleaned its wounds and fed it grains. That night, the pigeon slept peacefully for the first time. Movie camera scene 4. Growing bond days passed, and the pigeon slowly healed. It began flying around the small house, but never left. It followed Rahim to the fields and sat on a nearby tree while he worked. Whenever Rahim felt tired, the pigeon would coo softly as if encouraging him. Rahim often spoke to it. "You are my little friend now." The bond between them became stronger each day. Movie camera scene 5. The strange behavior one morning, as Rahim was plowing his dry land, the pigeon started circling over one particular corner of the field. It flew down repeatedly and tapped its beak against the soil. Rahim ignored it first, but the pigeon became restless, fluttering urgently. Rahim wiped his sweat and said, "What are you trying to tell me?" Curious, he walked toward that spot. Movie camera scene 6. The hidden treasure Rahim began digging the ground where the pigeon insisted. After a few minutes, his shovel hit something hard. He dug faster and uncovered an old clay pot buried deep underground. His heart pounded as he opened it. Inside were dozens of old silver coins. Rahim fell to his knees in shock. Tears streamed down his face. "Is this real?" The pigeon fluttered happily above him. Movie camera scene 7. A new beginning with the money. Rahim cleared his debts and bought high-quality seeds and farming tools. He repaired his house and ensured his children could attend school. That year, the rains came at the perfect time. His crops grew taller and greener than ever before. Villagers who once mocked him now praised him. Movie camera scene 8. Success and humility. Rahim's farm became the most successful in the village. But he never forgot his humble days. He helped poor farmers and shared seeds with them. Whenever someone asked about his sudden success, Rahim would smile and point to the sky. It all started with a small act of kindness. Movie camera scene 9. The farewell one morning, the pigeon did not return. Rahim searched the fields, trees, and rooftops, but it was gone. He looked at the sky with moist eyes. "Thank you, my friend." Deep in his heart, he believed the pigeon was a blessing sent to test his kindness. Movie camera scene 10. The true wealth. Years later, Rahim became one of the most respected men in the region. His children grew educated and successful. But whenever he told his story, he would say, "Wealth is not silver or gold. True wealth is kindness, because kindness always comes back." And somewhere in the open sky, a white pigeon flew freely.